Alright, good morning. This is a sound test for the beginning of this day to make sure it sounds okay, because if it sounds okay, we're going to do some questions. Or I should say, answering some questions. Alright. The sound is good. So we're over here at the beach at Castles in Hawaii, and it's kind of one of those days where it's cloudy, not a whole lot going on. It's a Monday. Not a whole lot's going on. It's a Monday.
And I'm thinking to myself, it's a Monday. I got nothing going on. I'm chalk free. I have nothing. I'm free. I'm Scotch tape. I'm so dang clear of anything. I can't even think of.
And so we're sitting here at the beach, so that's why it's kind of noisy behind us, but it should drown out because we got the mic facing us. So we're gonna answer a few of your questions that you guys gave us a couple weeks ago. This one comes from Madison RDL. What are you most excited for regarding being parents? I'll let you take this one first, Haley.
We haven't prepared for any of these questions, by the way, so whatever comes out, comes out.
Yeah, we just started reading them.
I'm excited, most excited. I feel like there's a lot of things that are exciting about becoming parents, but just having that entertainment all the time, I think will be really cool to have a little person that's a mixture of both of us and get to take them out on vacations and teach them new things and play with them and just have someone there all the time to hang out with. I think it'll be so much fun.
I am most excited, because it's a boy, to teach him how to play basketball, take him to basketball games, teach him how to play t-ball, baseball, all those things. And so I'm just excited to get that father-son bonding time that I never really got when I was growing up. Getting a little personal. No, I'm just kidding. Take him camping, fishing, hunting, all that stuff. So yeah, that's the first question.
Look at these sand crabs.
Squirrel.
Look at, they're crawling all over.
Oh, sick.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they're crawling right up towards us. Squirrel. All right, same girl. Did you both go to college? Yes. We should have a video about us both graduating. I went to Utah Valley University.
And I graduated from University of Utah.
Henderson.
Tyson J. Henderson, Bachelor of Science.
Woo! Yeah, we both have our bachelor's degrees.
What?
Get this one right here. It was like flying back and forth.
Squirrel.
Sorry, I'm like getting so distracted.
Where are you two from? Where are you from, Haley?
So I was born and raised in Southern California and moved away when I left for college, and then kind of moved back and forth from home to college a few times, and then when I met Tyson, we stayed in Utah. But
Swept her up.
Most of my family's still in California, and maybe one day we'll be there too.
By the way, this comes from Josh88917, and thanks for the comment about the sweet truck. So I'm actually from Utah. This one's coming from Courtney Dickerson. What will you name the baby? This one we're actually not gonna answer yet. You'll know soon enough. We're keeping it under wraps. We've told our family, but you know, you just never know because things can change. So we're gonna hold off on telling y'all. I'll tell you the middle name. Yeah, we're gonna name him kind of after me, and it'll be Ty, T-Y, just simple as that. Lorado Lagalho, sorry, I butchered that. This is just a reminder about me giving tips on how to save money. I'll just briefly touch on that. This is not so much about how to save money, it's how to manage your money. And what I learned a long time ago is the jar system. You get 6 jars and you split your money up. Now I use bank accounts, but when I first started when I was younger, I used jars. So what I did is you get 100K, you got your check. As soon as you get paid, or your $100 bill, let's just use a $100 bill for example. Say you got $100. You take 50% of that and you put it in your necessities, which is basically your jar that you pay rent or you buy your food, just things that you need. Then you've got your financial freedom account or jar, you take 10%, which is your long-term save. That's like to save, to invest, or for like retirement. Then you've got 10% going into your long-term savings, which goes towards a house or a car. Then you take another 10%, like your give account, which is for us tithing. Take 10%, and so that puts it at 80%. So I do it differently. I actually won't do 50% necessities, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%. I'll actually put 20% in my investing account. So basically, the moral of the whole story is that you take you pay yourself first. Instead of paying your bills and all that, you actually take your money and you split it into certain accounts, and you put your money into these accounts before you even pay your bills. And you'll watch your account start to grow, and this has been a huge thing for us. Oh yeah, play account, that's when you put 10% in. Play is basically what you put your money in, and then it will, you actually will blow that whole account after like a month or two, and you go and do something fun, whether it's go on a vacation, which we're doing right now in Hawaii because we had money in our play account. Basically doing all this just sets money aside for certain things, because it's so easy to just spend your whole check, all of a sudden it's gone. When you actually, if you split it up, you'll see your account start to grow. So that's kind of that. I'd love to go more into depth. I actually will leave a link below to show you something that my brother, an article my brother wrote up, or a blog, that he actually goes into a little more detail on this, and he calls it the jar system. I'll leave a link to that in the description below, so you can go check that out and read more into it if you're interested. All right, how is the baby? Haley, how's the baby?
Baby's good. Baby's big, moving around a lot. You can tell he's getting squished in there because he's just like huge movements all the time. My stomach is just like flopping from side to side. You just see like random body parts sticking out. I have no idea what it is.
And he is a moving little sucker.
Yeah.
That kid is dancing inside her belly all the time.
So yeah, he's doing good. Everything has gone well so far.
What are your guys' biggest pet peeves about each other? That one comes from Kelly Bradshaw. Honestly, we have been thinking about it and we don't really know. We don't have a lot of pet peeves about each other. That's why we get along so well. I'm trying to think of just little things.
I mean, sometimes he puts his shoes on the couch.
Yeah, sometimes I do that.
That really bothers me.
I need to remember to take my shoes off when I put them up. We're trying to get better about taking our shoes off when we get in our house.
Yeah. Every time we're about to leave, he all of a sudden has to clip his fingernails or toenails.
Not every time. No, I always forget. My nails grow so fast. And if I don't cut them, it's like the biggest, most annoying thing. You've got a lot of pet peeves about me. I haven't even thought of any yet.
These are just funny ones. They're not like actual pet peeves that are gonna like drive me crazy, but it's just like little funny things that he does.
Gosh, I can't think of anything. I know there's one. I remember thinking this, if I ever was asked this question, I would be able to answer it with this one, and I can't remember what it was.
I'm trying to think what you would think is annoying about me.
It's not annoying, it's a pet peeve. I don't know.
It's good.
Come back to us on this one. We're actually gonna think about it. Maybe we'll make a video on just pet peeves if we can come up with any. Cheer Coach 9900. How long will you want to wait till you have another child? We'll keep that short and sweet. Probably 2 years.
Yeah, at least 2 years.
At least 2 years. She has lots of questions. How many kids do you want to have? I wanted to have 5. I kind of changed it to 4, what Haley wants.
Yeah, no more than 4.
Haley wants
3.
4, and that, like, yeah, maybe even just 1.
Maybe just 1.
With how the pregnancy's gone, but the pregnancy's been good. She's just been sick. She'll forget about it though. I'd love to have 4 kids though. Have you started your birthing classes yet?
Ooh, that reminds me. I need to sign up. I'm supposed to sign up for those.
We haven't even started.
But yeah, no. I'm a nurse, so I kind of know what to expect.
Haley, will you work part-time or full-time after your baby is born?
Starting out with part-time and go from there.
She already works 3 days a week.
Which is full-time for nursing, so they're 12-hour shifts. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut back a little bit after the baby and take my maternity leave for a few months and then just kind of start back slow.
Great questions, Cheer Coach. We're gonna wrap it up with this last question from Cheer Coach. She said, are you going to start teaching your kids when they get older how to vlog and or filming business techniques of how to do weddings like you started out? We're not gonna like, this is stuff that Haley vlogs because I like to vlog and I like to do camera stuff. So I'm not, and so like I'm gonna we'll probably keep doing it when we have kids, but I'm not gonna be like, hey kids, this is what you're gonna do because I did it. We're gonna obviously let him decide what he wants to do, what he loves, and not push him into anything without, basically, I don't want him to do something so much that he hates it. So if he wants to film, that'll be awesome. If he doesn't, that's totally fine, because he probably won't, with how much I film, he might hate it. And so we'll see how that goes, but no, we won't, if he wants to learn, I will definitely teach him, but if he doesn't, then we'll teach him about whatever he wants to learn about. So that's gonna wrap it up for our Q&A this time. These are super fun. Sorry it took so long for us to answer them. We try to keep on top of it, but yeah, so that's gonna wrap up the Q&A. That's good. That's my girl right there.